Jubilee Party is hopeful in the Kibra By-Election MCdonald Mariga is now betting on the outcome of a decision by the IEBC Dispute Resolution Tribunal, where he has challenged IEBC's decision to lock him out of the race. Mariga holds he is a registered voter in Starehe constituency, and TV's Brenda Wanga, however, reports that the road to getting his name on the ballot box may be even more complicated.
Barely 24 hours after being turned away from the Kibra by-election, Jubilee's aspirant McDonald Mariga and his legal team were at the IEBC's headquarters to file a complaint against that decision. Mariga's candidature was invalidated by the IEBC on grounds that he wasn't a registered voter, not just in Kibra, but anywhere in the country.
That the register that the returning officer was referring yesterday, we don't know if it was a national register or a register for Kibra constituency. That's why we've come here, so that the commission can now call the returning officer for Starehe constituency, bring the KIMS kit and confirm if actually indeed McDonald Mariga applied to be registered as a voter in Kibra constituency.
But the Jubilee candidate isn't seeing red in the Kibra by-election contest on virtue of his voter registration status alone. According to the IEBC, the timing of his bid to get into the voters' roll is also in contravention of election laws, which demand that all electoral activities, of voter registration included, must stop upon the declaration of a vacancy. The National Assembly Speaker Justin Muturi declared the Kibra parliamentary seat vacant on the 14th of August following the death of Ken Okoth. Nearly 2 weeks later, McDonald Mariga applied to be registered as a voter in Starehe constituency, a violation of the Election Act. Section 5B of that act states that while voter registration is carried out continuously, it stops on the date of the declaration of a vacancy in a by-election.
IEBC is mandated to keep an up-to-date register. And in this case, that means that the register that the IEBC should have for Kibra constituency is a register up to the 14th of August, when the writs were issued by the Speaker.
The Jubilee team will not only have to navigate their candidate's voter registration status, but they will have to contend with the challenge of actually getting him into the register should it be found that he is indeed eligible to vote and to vie. As it stands, the electronic register is a primary voter's roll in Kenya. The software firm contracted to maintain it has been banned from operating in Kenya for 10 years, which means it is possible that the maintenance of the electronics register hasn't been done since 2017. Jubilee now says it is waiting for the IEBC to expeditiously list their case for hearing as soon as possible to enable them carry on with their campaigns. Brenda Wanga, NTV.